Alhamdulillah, salatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Today, inshallah, we will have the Ghusl workshop. And inshallah, as you can see, we have the mannequin and the shroud. So the mannequin or the shroud, we use to do the Ghusl, inshallah. In Islam, one of the duties that we have to do for the Muslim who passed away, to give him the Ghusl. One of the duties after his death. We have many duties after the death of the brother or the sister in Islam. But the one we are talking today about is Ghusl. And today, inshallah, let me say the purpose why we are doing this session and that class about Ghusl. In fact, we have some people, they passed away, so you can find brothers who can take care of their Ghusl. But the problem is that in our community, we don't have anyone for the sisters. We don't have any woman for the sisters. So if one of the sisters passed away, we will not find anyone to give her Ghusl, except we can contact people from Tamba, from other communities, so they can come. We need to build our new team in the masjid. So they will be responsible, they will take the knowledge, so we can ask them at any time to come and help us, inshallah. And I know most of our sisters, they feel scary about the situation, about how they can make Ghusl. But remember that all of us, we will die. And the reality is that when we will die, we need someone to take care of us. And subhanallah, instead of bringing strangers, you can give the Ghusl for your mother, for your sister, for your mother-in-law. So you can do this. And we have that word, it is called sitr. Sitr means the one who can cover the secrets and not to expose anybody. So let's try, inshallah, and everyone, alhamdulillah, almost have the material. So the material, I'm urging you, don't be busy with the material itself. Let's take the material and read it when you go to the house. And please, you have space in the material for your notes. So if you have a question, if you have any notes, take it, and we will have a section just for the questions. Inshallah, we have our time, maybe till Maghrib, okay? And if we need time after Maghrib, inshallah, you will find me. If you need time after Isha, I will not leave, inshallah, till you feel that, alhamdulillah, you have everything settled and in your mind, inshallah. So now, we will start by talking about the Ghusl for the one, for the one who passed away, and we will make the Ghusl for a man today. And after we finish, we will explain about the difference between, explain the difference between the man and the woman. And we will say what's the difference between the man and the woman in Ghusl. Also, we have here the kafan. We will finish the Ghusl and we will move the body to the kafan, inshallah, to be ready. First of all, we need to know that the one who passed away, number one, he is a Muslim. Number two, it is not permissible for the non-Muslim to give Ghusl for the Muslim. It is haram. One of the issues, and we have some brothers asking me yesterday, Imam, can the husband wash the body of his wife? Yes, he can. The Prophet, and the dalil, the evidence for that, the Prophet ﷺ told Sayyida Aisha, what do you think? If I died, or you died, and you washed my body, and you washed my body. So this is the evidence for the husband can wash the body of his wife. And can the wife do the shower or do the washing for her husband? Yes. What is the evidence? Sayyiduna Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu gave the advice to his daughter to give him ghusl after his death. So let's move, inshallah. Yes, remember something. Jazakallah khair. Remember that we said, alhamdulillah, that if you have any question, we will have a special part to answer the whole questions, inshallah. Jazakallah khair. Jazakallah khair. So let's move, inshallah, to the ghusl. First of all, I have to be sure that everything in the body, like these issues, like these things, you have to take it out from the body. If he has a ring, if she has ring from gold or something, you have to take it out. Some scholars spoke about if he has tooth made from gold. If it is easy to take it out, no problem. If it is losing and it may drop, you can take it out. If it is difficult, don't take anything out. Also, if you have any hair dropped off from the body, put it back. It is amana, even from the man, even from the woman. We have some of the misconception about shaving his beard, shaving his mustache, and it is completely wrong. So now, what is the first step? First step, the one who is doing ghusl has to do at least wudu. And the sunnah to take shower, to make ghusl before the ghusl. So at least wudu. And after the wudu, he starts by saying Bismillah. Any action in our life, we need to start by Bismillah. And then we need to wear the gloves, and it has to be long gloves. And you can add, if you have small gloves, you can add towel. So now, he may have something in the stomach. So what we will do, we will press gently on the stomach to take out anything ready to get out. But we will not force him. We will not force him. He is feeling like you. You may harm him like you. So softly, gently press over the stomach. Number two, the water that you are using, be sure that it is moderate. It is moderate. Not too hot, not too cold. You can test it over your skin. So now we press gently over the stomach, and we can open the lid from that side, and from that side we need to increase a little bit, not too much, while we are pressing over the stomach. Okay? Maybe you do it 3 times. 1, put him back. 2, press again, gently. 3, okay? Then go to the other side with the gloves, with your left hand, to check out what is inside. If there is something inside, you may repeat that again. You may make it 3 times, 5 times, 7 times, just the odd numbers. Wearing the gloves, putting the towel, be sure, don't touch the aura, the private parts. And here is the question, Imam, what about the knees? So the knees, it is from the aura? Yes, you shall cover the knees too. For the women, we will say, what is the part that I have to cover? So now with the left hand, I will take piece of cotton or at least piece of cloth, and try to clean from inside without seeing, without anything. Taking the cotton back and try to hide it from anybody surrounding you, not to expose him, you know? It is amana, you have to be trustworthy. So, and put it back in the trash. Go again, clean him very well, the private parts, and put it in the trash. Again, clean and put it in the trash. Bring the hose with the water and try to spill the water over the towel, over that part. You can also let someone put the hose in from the top, and you are trying to clean it very well. So now, this is the first part. Alhamdulillah, we made istinja for him. We cleaned the part, and now he is clean. If there is something still existing, if there is something still getting out, and you cannot stop it, so it means you tried 3 times, then 5 times, then 7 times. So maybe in some cases you have blood coming out. Or if you have a woman, she is in the menstrual period, or she died after giving birth or something, you are expecting to find a lot of blood. So you clean it as much as you can. Then you can bring a piece of cotton and you can put it inside. You can put it inside, and this is in the time of necessity. To put it inside from front or from back, you can put it inside just to prevent any blood coming out. But at least I give the advice to our sisters, try to clean the body as much as you can. And it is wajib. It is wajib. We cannot have kafan has najasa, has impurity. So try 3 times, 5 times, 7 times. Take your time. Imam, they are knocking the door. They need us to finish. No, don't listen to anybody. Don't listen to anybody. Finish your mission. Allah will ask you. This is amana. Okay, now we finished that part, and let's move to the second part. The second part is wudu. We will give him wudu as our normal wudu. We start our wudu by dhikr. By Bismillah. And by the way, for dhikr, we don't have in the sunnah special dhikr during the ghusl. So some people say, wahidu. Some people say, repeat after me, inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. We lost you, brother so and so. We lost you, and no, don't say that. Just we need silence, and we will start wudu by saying Bismillah. We will put the water and clean the first. We start by right side. We are cleaning the rest and try to clean between the fingers very well. This is the first one. Use the second one very well. Try to clean. Someone is putting the water over the hand. And then, what else? What else? Huh? In wudu. Madmada. Okay? So in ghusl, it is not allowed to anybody to let the water go inside the body. It is not allowed. So if you can, take a piece of cotton, make it wet, and try to clean the mouth from outside. If you can clean his teeth too, no problem. How many times? 3 times. Clean, put the cotton in the trash. Clean, put the cotton back in the trash. Clean, put the cotton back in the trash. Use another one to clean the nose. Very well. 3 times. To clean it with the current, 3 times. Then put it in the trash. Now, put your hand, maybe the left hand or the right hand. Put your hand over the nose and the mouth, and someone is pouring the water here in this place, over the face. And if he has beard, be sure that the water goes inside. Inside, it is touching the skin. It is touching the skin. Wash the body, wash the face, then go back to the hands, wash it till the elbows. Start from the right, 3 times. Someone is pouring the water, okay? 3 times. Go to the left side. Try to clean it. Try to wash it 3 times as we are doing in wudu. And then go back to the head. And pay attention for this. In wudu, we are not supposed to wash the head. Just we are wiping over the head. So you are wetting your hands, you will wet your hands, and you will wipe. You will wipe the head with the ears, as we are doing in wudu. Now you will move to clean the legs. Someone is pouring the water, and you are cleaning starting from the right, cleaning between the fingers. Go back to the left leg, try to clean it very well, and that's it, you already finished the wudu. Now let's move to the first time of ghusl. How many times of ghusl? 3 times. After wudu, we will wash the body 3 times. We can do 5, we can do 7, we can do 9, we can do 11, odd numbers. But you have to be sure that the body is clean, at least 3. But if you have shortage in the water itself, and the body is clean from the first time, you can do it 1 in the time of necessity. But the sunnah, if you need to follow the sunnah, at least 3 times. The Prophet ﷺ, when his daughter died, he said ﷺ, "Ibda'na bimayaminiha." It means start from the right side, ثُمَّ اغْسِلْنَهَا ثَلَاثًا. Then wash her 3 times. Okay, let's move to the first one. The first one with regular water. It can be, and we have something called sidr. Sidr, it is green leaves, have good smell. This is the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So you can use from the first time sidr when you are washing. If it is not available, use the regular water. Okay, let's move, and we will wash. Be sure that nothing goes inside from the mouth and from the nose, and try to, with the soup, to wash and to clean the whole head. The whole head with the soap, and try to, if you need something to clean with, no problem at all. Use it. And then move to the right side. This is the right side. Clean it. Someone is giving you water. Try to clean it very well. Here, when it comes to the private parts, be sure, and it is the responsibility of the one who is doing the ghusl. Be sure no one can see his special parts. Be sure of that no one will not see his special parts. It's your responsibility. So, with the gloves, you are wearing the gloves, the whole ghusl, and you will clean like this. Be sure that everything is okay till the knees. Now you finish that part. try to make the sutra, longer from that side, because you will flip him. The easiest way, if he is fat, the easiest way to flip him while he is dying and maybe he is like freezing or something, try to put his leg, because it is mannequin, it will not move swiftly, but try to put his leg on this side and someone take that side so you can see. Now it is easy to flip, okay? And then, yeah, put your hand here. Then you will wash from the right side, from the back. Be sure also in the private parts, now that no one can see it, okay? Then we put him back and try to be very soft, very gently, okay? Try not to harm him while you are flipping him. So now, let's move to the left side. Here is the left side. I will wash the body, the whole body. Then I will try, first of all, I have to move this one from that side to cover. Then put that leg here and take the hand here. Try to flip him like this, okay? And try to wash from this side. So now, the whole body full of the soap. We need to clean the body. We need to remove that soap. So we can use the hose and clean the whole body. Starting from the right side and from the back till the end, from the left side, the private parts, till the back. Now we clean the whole body. This is the first time. You got it? The second time, like the first time exactly, we wash the head, the face, everything. We move to the right side from the back. We flip him and we clean the left side, then the left side from the back, then take the hose or take the water and try to clean the whole body. So it will be number 2. Number 3, we will use something, it is called kafur. Kafur means something has good smell. I will put the water inside container or a jar or something like this. Then I will add the kafur. I will add the kafur inside the water so it will smell good. After this, I will start to do the third time. Third time again, washing the face, washing the head, and washing the right side, washing the arms very well, washing the private parts, washing the legs, and don't forget from the back at the same time. So we have the right from the front, then the right from the back. And this one, we will flip him to that side. So as I showed you, flip him like this, okay? So we can clean that side too. And from the left side, let me show you this one. From the left side, we will put his hand, someone will hold his hand like this, and we will flip the body like this. When you are doing ghusl, you may have 2, 3, 4 to help you while you are washing the body. So now, alhamdulillah, we almost done the washing the body. So we start by istinja, cleaning the private parts, then wudu. After the wudu, we have 3 times ghusl. Starting from the right from the front, right in the back, left from the front, left from the back, and we finish by letting the water go to the whole body and clean the whole suit. Okay, now we finished, but you notice that the sutra, we call this one sutra, to cover the private parts. Now the sutra has water, it is wet. So we need to change it. We need to change it. And at the same time, we need to keep not anyone seeing the private parts. So what we will do, first of all, we will dry the whole body with towels. Okay? We will dry the whole body with towels. And after this, and this is a dry one. So I will ask, come on brother, I will ask one of our brothers, no, make it up, to lift it like this, okay? And then I will try to drag that one. So now, the wet one, I throw it in the garbage, in the trash, and I have clean one, and pure one, and also dry. So now, we covered the private parts, and before the shroud, we will do something very important. We will take some of the atr, of the perfume, maybe misk, okay? Something good. Of course, it doesn't have alcohol, it doesn't have anything like this. The sunnah is to put perfume over the places of sujood. How many places of sujood? 7. The forehead, the nose, then 2 hands, 2 knees. I can put it without seeing, and then the 2 sides of the leg, or the feet. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now I put the perfume over the body. Can I put the perfume over the whole body? Yes. Yes, you can. But the sunnah is to put the perfume over these positions. But you can put over the whole body, not problem at all. Then we need to move the body to the coffin. So, brother, can you please just help me in that? So now all what we will do, we will move the body from that side. Yes. Jazakallah khair. Now the body is dry and it is ready for the coffin, inshallah. The shroud, I found a lot of people, they have misunderstandings about the shroud, about the coffin. There is some people say that the man has a shirt, they call it qamis, and the man has izar, and he has something like a small pocket or a small wallet to put it inside his hand. And in the other hand, piece of napkin. Some people, they have this. We don't have like this. Some people bring like a cover for the head. We don't have this cover for the head in Islam. All what we need to do, 3 white clean sheets. Again, 3 white clean sheets. The 3 white clean sheets, it has to be with the size of the man, from the length and the width, And we start by doing the kafan like this. Can you drag this one, please? Yes. Jazakallah khair.
Imam, we don't put any cotton swab in the nose.
I will tell you, yes. So for the cotton, what we will have, some people used to put cotton inside the ears and the nose and in the private parts too. Inside the private parts. We don't need to put cotton at any place at all. Some people used to put cotton inside the mouth and inside the nose, inside the private parts, just by the time of ghusl, after cleaning, to be sure that nothing will get out. But alhamdulillah, if the man is good and nothing getting out, so you don't have anything to interrupt you, why have to put cotton inside his mouth? So there is no reason. If he has blood, if he is bleeding from inside, and something coming out, every time you are flipping him, you find blood coming out, you may put that one. And if you have a wound inside the body, or something like cannula or something from, a hole from the hospital or something like this, and it is bleeding, you can put the cotton and to stop the blood. You have the permission to do this. But without any necessity, you are not required to put any cotton inside his body. So now, the body is dry, the shroud is clean, alhamdulillah, and it is pure. So brother, where is brother Ismail? Yes, can you take the other side with me, please? So all what we have, let us first count from this side. 1, then 2, then 3. This is for men, for Muslim men. Just 3 sheets. The sunnah is to start from the right side. So this is the right side. I cover it. I cover the whole body with this one. I can, according to the sunnah, I can leave his hands like this. Or I can put it like the position of salah. So I can put the left hand first, then over the left hand, the right hand. He can be like this, or if it is difficult for you, don't force him. Don't force the body to be like this position. You can put him like this, and you can do like this. So now, we will try to make it like this. So now, we start by the right side. Try to put that one under him, okay? And this one too. We will take the other side, the left side, okay? And we will put that one, and we will try to take it and tighten it from that position. Okay? So you did that one? Yeah, I will. Okay? So now, here is about the sutra. Sutra inside. So can I keep the sutra inside? No. According to the sunnah, no. Some people do this. But according to the sunnah, no. You can, alhamdulillah, now you are sure that the private body, the private parts is covered. If that one, one sheet, if you remove the sutra, it will show the private part. Don't take it out till you put the other one, to be sure that when you take it out, nothing will show, nothing will appear. So now, the right side again, okay? This is the right side. Then the left side. Okay? So now, alhamdulillah, we are sure that if we remove the sutra, nothing will appear. So the one who made the ghusl can put his hand like this and take it out. When he takes it out, now nothing here shown. Some people, let me explain to you because you may read it. A lot of websites has and a lot of videos has something like this. You will hear the word izar, the word qamis. Okay? So some people calling the first sheet, which will be the last one, it's called lifafa. And the other one is izar. And the third one is qamis. Just names. We call it 3 sheets. Okay? 3 sheets. Now we have the last sheet. We will start by the right. We will put it here inside. Then we will have the left one, the left side like this, and we will put inside him. Okay, so now it is good from that side too. Here I have how many ties? So in Islam, we don't have limit for that one that you can tie the body with. It is according to the size. So if you have normal one, just enough to be 3. And it can be till 7. It can be till 7. So I will use that one, the first one. This one you can make it 2, but I will use it, okay, from that side. Someone has.
Uncover the face.
What?
The face.
Yeah, I will tell you about the face. So now the face is uncovered. I know this very well. So this one, by this side. Okay. Try not to make it easy because you may lose the whole kafan while you are moving him, while you are doing salah. If you have back homes, they are carrying the body. So if you make it loose, you may lose the whole kafan. It may drop from the body. Okay? So by this one, I tie it like this one. So it will be easy to take it out. Then from inside, from the middle, we try to put it from that side in the middle. Can it be over the hands? Yes. Can it be after the hands? Yes, no problem. Okay, then that side from the legs, I just need to twist it like this to keep the coffin in a good shape. Then put it like this. So now we have the whole body ready for the coffin, for the salah. They move it and they go to the prayer. Now the question can come up with about the face. Now the face, after we made the ghusl, Now he is, we call him in fiqh, tahir. Tahir means what? Pure, clean. He made the wudu, he made the ghusl. Some people, I'm sorry to say that, but this is the reality. They have the habit, tradition, to have show, you know, to show their body, to show the face. For those people who are visiting, come and show the face for everybody coming. They come and they make the dua. And it was the first time for me, when I came to New York, they invited me to come to pray janazah. And I didn't see the deceased before. I went to the Qibla, I said, Allahu Akbar. When I raised my eyes, I saw him. Really, it shocked me. In Islam, we don't have this issue to show the face for everybody. You have to keep the face covered. But Imam, can anybody see him after the ghusl? Yes, can be. But who? The closest one. If his father was traveling and he came, he can see him and go. But if we have some of our sisters, they have the special period, they cannot touch him. They cannot go and see him. If someone is hating the one who passed away, he cannot see him like this. But don't leave the face uncovered. Cover the face, and this is the legacy of the dead, respect for the dead, because you don't know what will happen on his face. Maybe some strangers come and see why he looks so black, why he looks that his eyes opened, why he looks like he did something with his tongue, why he looks, yeah, and maybe also someone has janaba, someone is impure. So how we can touch the one he is pure? So please, keep the face covered, and now it is ready for the salah. Before your questions, I will tell you now what is the difference if we are doing the ghusl for the women. In the time of ghusl of women, let me please just take it, this one, but don't forget the sutra. You will maybe in trouble.
I will do it like that, but not in reality.
So now, let's assume that we have a woman here, sister. In Islam, you cannot put this as sutra for women. We cannot put this as sutra for women. We have something else. So this one is called qamis. Okay? So the qamis, we can do it like this. For the women, they have to be covered. From this sutra, put it under the armpit, like this. Okay, so here is the question. Some people said, shall I cover the whole body to the legs or till the knees? So they said it can be till the knees. The others said it's preferable to be till the legs, means the whole body. So the whole body now for the women by the time of ghusl almost covered. And now the women or the sister will do exactly like so we'll do exactly like the men. You remember how? We start by istinja, okay, this one, 3 times, wash, maybe 5 or 7 times, no problem at all. Then we move to the second part, which is wudu. Start by the right side, left side, doing the whole wudu, and 3 times of ghusl. You can start the first one by sidr. The sidr, the green leaves has smell, okay, or it can be dry leaves. And also we finish it, the third one, by kafur. Kafur, something has smell, good smell, or we can use anything other than kafur has the good smell to put it in the water. Okay, this is something very important. But here, for the women, she has hair. Number one, for the hair, if her hair too short, okay, leave it and don't do anything. But if it is so long or if it is long, okay, yes. So now, if she has the hair, you need to comb the hair, okay? Comb the hair and make it 3, what we call it?
Braids.
Yes, braid. So make it 3 after you do that and put it under her head. So now you finish the part of the head. Comb it, make it 3, and put it under her head. If something dropped, you know that most of women, when they are combing, they have some of the hair. When you finish, put it inside the coffin. Don't throw it away. Don't throw it away. So now, we finished, we comb the hair, and we made the ghusl. Now she is dry. We dried the body, and it is not wet anymore. We will do something for women. There is cover for the hair, for the part of the hair. It comes with the cover, but we don't have it now. So we cover the hair like this. They call it khimar. They call it khimar. So this khimar cover the hair maybe till this part. Till this part. Yeah. So that khimar, it may cover the hair. Okay. Like this, it may cover till that part. So now just we have the face shown. It is appeared, the face, it is shown. And now, what about the kafan? So we have khimar here. Then, you see that one? We called it qamis. We used it while we are washing the body. We will have another one. We will take it out as we did. Put the dry on the top, someone removes the wet one. And we will put the qamis exactly like this. Exactly like this one. So how many pieces we have now?
2.
1, 2. Plus the 3. So it is 5. For men, we use just 3. Okay, some scholars said we don't need this and we don't need this, but just we need 5 sheets. 5 sheets. But the sunnah is to do like that one. Cover for the hair and qamis, and then we will use that one, which is the 3 sheets. Let's put the hand also like this. We can you take this one out? Yes. So we have that on the left. As we mentioned, that we start by the right side. Okay? Let me tell you something by the end when I finish that kafan. The left side from the first sheet. Then the second sheet. Right side, then the left side. Then the third sheet, but the 5th piece. The 5th piece in the kafan. Here is for women. Let me tell you something. I personally prefer to tell the sisters, I used to tell the sisters in my masjid in Egypt, like the same issue. We prefer for the sisters to make the kafan, to bring wide and long sheets. And we prefer for that one that you can tie the body, at least 5. At least the 5. Especially this part, because if you didn't put anything here, people while they are carrying, something may move. So it may show to everybody that kind of moving. We need to have sitr for the sister, even for the time of death. Okay, now we put that one. Try to twist it like this. This one a little bit long, okay? Because we didn't measure it, so we have to put it exactly in the middle, but we can put it here, okay, under the head of the one who passed away. We can put it here till we finish the salah. When we come to the graves, by the time of burial, we can take this one like this and remove that tie from the head. We can do it. If we decided not to take it out, not to remove it, no problem at all. Nothing will harm the one who passed away. Okay? Jazakumullahu khairan. And now, if he is a man or if she is a woman, he is ready for the salah. Before I take your questions, let me tell you something. In Islam, if he is a man, You are not supposed to cover the body with anything. You are not supposed to cover the body with anything. If you are in an Islamic country or something, but here you are controlled by certain conditions, certain instructions, certain rules. You are controlled by the law. You have to put him in a casket or something like this. But in Islam, in the Islamic countries, you can carry him like this. Okay? But if she is a woman, you can cover her. And in the case of the woman, she can be in something like the casket. She can be in something like the casket. And we have the hadith of Fatima radiallahu anha. Fatima, the daughter of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. She gave the wasiyah for someone of her friends to invent or to find a solution if she died, how the people will carry her. So her friend made something, has two sides, so she can be covered like this. She admired this action, and she told her, "Sataraki Allahu kama satartani." Subhanallah. May Allah give you sitr as you did sitr for me in my death. This is number one. Number two. Now here is the head. Can I do any mark over the coffin to show that this is the head? No. Can I put flowers around the neck? No. Can I put him in the casket and I throw flowers over the body? No. Okay? All what I need by the time of Salatul Janazah, if he is a man, I have the Imam has to stop and has to stand here directly behind the head. If she is a woman, he has to stand in the middle. So anybody can figure out the one who passed away, what is his gender? He is a male or a female. Okay? So what about if we have a child, if we have a baby? There is no condition. You can stand by his head, by his body, or in the middle of his body, no problem at all. So now we did, alhamdulillah, the ghusl, and we made the takfir, and now I'm ready for the questions, inshallah. Just I will ask our brother to stop the video, because now it is so long, the one who is following us will take it so long. So now we are ready, inshallah.